From the farthest corners of an ancient land, legends begin to rise. On one isolated continent, evolution created the extraordinary. From Australia to the entire world, this is Global Wilds. Discover, survive, and explore. Now let's jump into the video. Australia is one of the most isolated continents on Earth, and because of that, it evolved creatures found nowhere else. From egg-laying mammals to smiling predators, these animals exist only in Australia. Separated from the rest of the world for over 40 million years, Australia evolved in isolation, becoming a living time capsule where ancient species survived, adapted, and thrived unlike anywhere else on Earth. Here are 7 species you will never see in the wild anywhere else on Earth, but only here. Number 1, the kangaroo. Australia's most iconic animal, powerful and agile, bounding across the vast outback with incredible strength and unmistakable presence. It's a marsupial, a unique type of mammal that gives birth to tiny, underdeveloped babies, which then crawl into a special pouch on their mother's belly to continue growing safely. They can explode into motion without warning, launching over 9 meters in a single powerful leap, covering the length of a small bus and accelerating to speeds of 70 kilometers per hour in just seconds. And here's the surprising part. Their body structure physically prevents them from moving backward, so once they move forward, there's absolutely no reverse gear. Next, the platypus. One of the strangest creatures on Earth. A duck-billed, beaver-tailed mammal that lays eggs and even senses electricity. It lays eggs like a reptile, yet feeds its young with milk like a mammal. One of nature's most unbelievable biological contradictions. And here's something even stranger. The males have sharp, venomous spurs hidden on their hind legs, capable of delivering an intense, painful toxin powerful enough to defend against rivals. When scientists first saw it, they thought it was a prank. The koala may look irresistibly cute and cuddly, but beneath that fluffy exterior lies one of nature's most highly specialized and uniquely adapted survivors. It survives on toxic eucalyptus leaves, packed with harsh oils and poisons that most animals can't digest, but its specialized gut turns them into fuel. And it can sleep for up to 20 hours a day, lowering its heart rate and slowing its metabolism to conserve precious energy in the harsh wild. Like kangaroos, koalas are marsupials, unique mammals that give birth to tiny, underdeveloped young that continue growing safely inside their mother's pouch. This tiny dragon is called the thorny devil, a spiky desert lizard from Australia, covered in sharp armor and crowned with a false head to confuse predators. Its entire body is armored with rigid, cone-shaped spikes that jut out in every direction, forming a natural shield that protects it from predators and makes it nearly impossible to swallow. It can absorb moisture directly through its skin, pulling in water from rain, dew, or even damp soil to stay hydrated in dry conditions. And it survives in one of the harshest deserts on Earth, where scorching sun, brutal heat, and almost no water push most life to the absolute limit. The Tasmanian devil may be small in size, but it's one of the fiercest predators in Australia, with a bone-crushing bite, piercing screams, and a temper that makes it fearlessly defend its territory. It has one of the strongest bites for its size, delivering crushing force far beyond what you'd expect from such a small body. When threatened, it releases a sharp, eerie hiss that sounds almost like a tiny scream, a chilling warning that earned this strange reptile the name devil. Today, this rare species survives only on Tasmania, a wild, isolated island south of mainland Australia where rugged forests and cool climates have protected it from extinction. This bird is nature's ultimate sound mimic, capable of perfectly copying chainsaws, camera shutters, car alarms, and even other bird species with stunning accuracy, turning the forest into its own live sound studio. It can mimic almost any sound it hears, from chainsaws and car alarms to camera shutters and even human voices, copying them with shocking accuracy. And during mating season, it produces rhythmic, vibrating calls as part of an elaborate courtship display, moving, posturing, and sounding off to attract a potential mate. That drifting leaf, it's alive, a leafy sea dragon, blending flawlessly with seaweed, using nature's perfect camouflage to disappear in plain sight. This rare species is found only in the cold, remote southern waters of Australia, nowhere else on Earth. Australia's wildlife is a living example of how millions of years of isolation-shaped creatures found nowhere else on Earth. From egg-laying mammals to kangaroos and venomous reptiles, turning separation into a cradle of extraordinary evolution. Which one surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments.